My dear child, calm your mind and give me your full attention because this moment matters more than you realize. I have seen your hidden struggles. I have noticed your tears when you thought no one cared. And I have heard the silent questions inside you about whether I am close, whether I guide you, and whether I care. Right now, I am speaking directly to you. A great urgency is moving in the unseen, and a shift is already happening in your life. You must hear this carefully, so you do not miss what I am showing you. You have wondered why your path feels stuck, why answers seem far away, and why the comfort you once felt now feels like it holds you back. Know this, I allowed a quiet season, not to harm you, but to place you exactly where you need to be. I did not leave you. I came closer. I did not ignore your pain. I saw it and remembered your prayers. Now you must listen carefully because what I reveal will guide your next steps. This is not just talk. It is a clear message of my love and care for you. You're standing at the edge of something holy, something powerful, something that will defeat the darkness around you. I cannot remain silent while the enemy tries to hide your true purpose. I have waited long enough, and now I declare that when I speak, doors open, chains break, and your path lines up with my design. This message is for you right now, not later, not when you feel ready, not when others agree, but now. Do not delay. Every moment ahead carries deep meaning, and hesitation will cost you. I know you want safety, comfort, and careful planning, but I did not create you to live by fear when I have already given you wisdom and strength. The enemy makes delay look wise and hesitation feel like caution, but I am asking for immediate trust, not reckless speed. The way forward will not be shown to those who linger, only to those who move in faith. I have seen the loss that came to others who held back when I called. They missed peace, renewal, and freedom. I will not allow that for you. That is why I speak so clearly. You have reached a critical time. Delay carries a cost, but obedience will open doors and blessings will surround you. You will not have to chase them, they will come to you. This is bigger than what you can see now. The urgency is not only about today, but about what is soon to unfold. You are standing at a holy crossroad, and your response will decide whether you receive the full portion of what I have planned. Do not assume there is plenty of time. This season will call for spiritual vision and quick action. That is why I speak now, because the enemy is already arranging distractions that look harmless, but are meant to block you at a key moment. I cannot allow you to enter blind. You must stay deeply connected to me. If you are not rooted now, you will be shaken later. Some ties, habits, and places must be released. They are not bad in themselves, but are not part of where you are going. I am sharpening your sight, building your endurance, and freeing you from things that have become heavy. Others around you will not understand this, but you must hear me above their voices. Do not let their opinions drown out my whisper. I am not warning you to make you afraid, but to lift you higher, so when the next task comes you will be ready. Do not prepare with worry, but with surrender. This is not just a word for the future. It is a message for right now. You have carried pain quietly, shown strength as protection, and kept grief inside. But I never asked you to face life on your own. I never asked you to fix everything or fight every battle by yourself. That idea is false. I am inviting you to freedom. Give me not just the neat parts of your life, but the places where you feel lost, tired, or broken. You do not need to carry the old weight into what is ahead. I do not abandon. I do not grow tired of you. I stay near. Bring me your burdens, and I will give you peace. True strength is not refusing help. It is knowing when to let go of what was never yours to hold. You were not made to carry everything alone. I see how it has affected your heart, your body, and your spirit. Let it go before it wears you down. I will walk with you and renew your strength. I am not far away watching from a distance. I am here to heal, to set free, to bring order. I do not ask you for perfection. I ask for permission to step in before you are drained. You feel the shift inside you, that sharp sense of urgency, that stirring that makes everything feel different. That is me waking you up to new awareness. Do not mistake it for confusion. It is spiritual truth breaking into your daily life. If you do not recognize it, you may be caught off guard by things you should have seen coming. That is why I speak with such seriousness. Certain doors will soon close, and if you delay, you will miss the escape I prepared. At the same time, I will open new doors, but only those who walk by faith will see them. The enemy hides traps as opportunities, distractions as friendships, and delays as wisdom. But if you stay near me, I will sharpen your discernment so you know when to speak or stay silent, when to act or wait, when to move or stand firm. This wisdom begins with surrender. I cannot pour new understanding into a heart still clinging to old ways. What I reveal will come in a quiet voice. If you cannot hear me, you will miss it. I am not adding to your burden. I am stirring you to wake up. Time is moving faster. What once took years is happening quickly. What I once allowed, I no longer will. I am separating what is real from what is fake, what lasts from what fades. I will show you what looks spiritual but has no life in it. I am calling you higher, deeper, closer. I will not let your life stay shallow. I will teach you to know which thoughts are mine and which are not. Not every delay is for me. Not every closed door is my doing. Some are traps, and I will show you the difference. You will see the hidden forces at work. This is not random life. It is a spiritual battle. This is why time is precious. Important connections are coming soon, and you must not miss them. Wake up. Step away from distractions and pay attention. I have not watched you with anger, but with care. I cannot allow this to go on. I must break the pattern of delay and overthinking. I will clear away confusion and silence the lies that told you to wait when I already said move. I will quiet the noise that made you doubt what I confirmed long ago. I am here to free you from hesitation. What I spoke over you was never unclear, never for later. It was for now. To move with me, you must be free. That freedom comes from letting go. Do not drag yesterday's doubts into tomorrow's blessing. You stand at a doorway. You must choose to step forward or stay stuck. My favor cannot rest on what you refuse to release. Open your hands and move into freedom. This season will not last forever. Special windows of access do not stay open endlessly. The path is narrowing, not to harm you, but to show that hesitation has a cost. What I have prepared for you is for this season, not for later. If you wait until it feels safe, the door will shut. This is not to scare you, but to wake you. You have prayed for change, cried for clarity, and longed for a new start. Now I answer with clear direction. Move. I have already sent people, words, and signs, yet you still wait. But delay has consequences. What I am doing requires quick steps of trust. Not rushing, not panic, but moving even without full details. Readiness is not about feelings, it is about position. I have positioned you through every trial, every tear, every quiet night. You are ready. This step is not just for your good, but for a bigger purpose. Stop measuring your strength. Lean on mine. You do not need to see the whole road. Just take the step in front of you. This moment carries more weight than you imagine. A single act of trust will echo through every part of your life. If you turn away, life will go on, but you will miss the change I intended. I want more for you than survival. I want movement. I want progress. Do not let fear pretend to be caution. This is my voice speaking above all other noise. The way is open, but not for much longer. Move now. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through restlessness, through doors I closed, through people who confirmed what I placed in your heart. None of it was chance. It was me. You wanted proof, and now I give you more than a sign. I give you certainty. You do not need more confirmation. I have already shown you. This path is mine. The warmth, the sudden openings, the renewed stirrings inside you, those were my words. What you sense now is not unease. It is awakening. I give you this assurance so you will not question later. This is not temporary. This knowing will silence every lie, remove every doubt, and restore what you thought was gone forever. I have made it clear. Now move with confidence. I never stopped speaking. My voice has been in the restlessness, in the endings, in the sudden turns that forced you to see differently. I am not hiding. I am making it unmistakable so you cannot miss this moment. I will not let you settle for less than what I planned. That is why the intensity has grown, why everything feels sharper, why the pressure has increased. Do not ask me to lessen it. I am using it to awaken you. I am not trying to crush you. I am setting a fire inside you. This is not an invitation, it is a push. I am pushing you out of delay, into clarity, into confidence. You are not mistaken. This is from me. The heaviness you feel is not punishment or bad luck. It is my spirit pressing on yours, calling you higher. You are not sinking. You are being lifted. This is my direction, not your failure. I am shaking what became too familiar, so you will not settle for less. The unease you feel is not weakness, it is growth. I am making your foundation solid, so you will not build on what will fall. I know it feels like loss, but it is strength being born. Do not fight what I remove. Do not fix what I am dismantling. Let it fall. Let it change. What I rebuild will last. My love will not allow you to stay in what will collapse. You asked me for depth. This is how it feels. I am shaking your world, not to harm you, but to make you unshakable. The inner unrest is not to be ignored. Is my voice stirring discernment in you? I am giving you deeper clarity. What once felt right will now feel wrong. You are not losing peace. You are growing beyond old limits. Do not mistake this for punishment. It is calling. Let go of what I am removing. Trust me to replace it with what is real. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I saw your tears. I heard your whispers. I never left, even when you doubted. I was holding you when you thought you were alone. My silence was not distance. It was deep work in you. I was waiting for the noise to settle so you could hear my heart again. This shaking is not weakness. It is strength. I am stripping away what cannot last. Anything that falls now was not strong enough for your future. Do not be afraid. Do not go back. Do not cling. Let me rebuild. I am near and I will not fail you. You honored me by staying with me through this word. Your heart knows these truths are real. This is not a time for delay. It is a time for trust. I have opened a door that will not stay open forever. The blessings I have prepared are for now. Do not miss them. This is my call for you to step forward fully. Agree with it in your heart. Let it settle deeply in your spirit. As you respond, my voice will spread to others who need freedom too. You are part of something greater. Stay close. Return for more. I have more to show you about your journey and the plan I have set in motion. Child, do not think that because you have heard this word that the journey is finished. What I have spoken is only the beginning of a greater unfolding, and what comes next will require deeper faith than before. You have asked me for answers, for signs, for a clear path, and I have given them. Yet I am also training you to walk by faith and not only by what you see. Do not be fooled into thinking that the end is far. What you are stepping into now is a preparation for even greater things that will come suddenly. I am teaching you to recognize my voice above every other, because there will come a time when voices around you will sound convincing, even spiritual, but they will not carry my truth. If you do not anchor yourself in what I say, you may drift toward what looks good, but is not from me. That is why I press you now. That is why I stir you in the night. That is why I allow the unease to remain until you act. It is not punishment, it is protection. I am drawing you into the kind of trust that cannot be shaken, because soon you will stand where others look for direction, and they will follow your lead. You do not see it yet, but I am raising your influence, not for pride, not for your name, but for my glory and for the sake of those who will be drawn to the light I placed within you. Do not resist when I stretch you. Do not complain when the weight feels heavy, because this weight is building the strength you will need to carry what comes next. You have thought at times that I have forgotten the promises I made, but I have not. Every word I spoke still stands. I do not take back what I have said. My promises are yes and amen, but they unfold in the time I have set. You see only delays, but I see preparation. You feel waiting, but I see building. You sense silence, but I am speaking in ways deeper than words. Do not despise this process. Do not curse the time it has taken, because every moment has been forming you for the exact place you will soon step into. Others may look like they have moved faster, gained quicker, or achieved more, but you must not compare yourself. Their path is not your path, and their timing is not your timing. I am not late. I am exact. I am not careless. I am perfect in all I do. You are not behind. You are on schedule with me, though it feels different to you. Stay with me, and you will see the fullness unfold. Soon you will realize that what felt like loss was preservation, what looked like delay was safety, and what seemed like silence was me hiding you until the right moment. I must tell you this, not everyone who started with you can continue with you. Some people will fade, not because you or they failed, but because their season in your life has reached its end. You must not try to hold them longer than I allow. Release with grace. Do not fight to keep what I am removing, because what I remove, I always replace with greater. Some doors are closing not to harm you, but to protect you from what waits behind them. Trust me in this. Your heart may want to cling, but I see what you do not see, and I know what lies ahead. Believe that I am wise enough to guide you into good things, even when it feels painful to let go. The next season requires sharper focus, and I cannot allow you to be tied to distractions that look comforting but slow you down. Do not confuse comfort with calling. Not every safe place is the right place. You must be willing to leave what is familiar if you are to enter what is greater. Remember this: Abraham had to leave his homeland before I could show him the promise. Moses had to leave Egypt before he could lead. David had to leave the fields before he could be king. And my son left heaven's throne to walk among men and bring life. The way forward always asks for release. What you lay down is never wasted, because I use it to build something eternal. Do not fear the unknown. The unknown is where my glory is revealed. The unknown is where faith is proven, where trust is formed, and where miracles flow. If you stay only with what is familiar, you will miss the wonders I have prepared. Step with me into the waters, even if you do not see the ground beneath. Did I not part the Red Sea for my people? Did I not calm the storm with a word? Did I not feed thousands with what was not enough in human eyes? And will I not do the same for you? Do not think your situation is too small for my power. I do not measure by size. I measure by obedience. If you move, I will show my hand. If you trust, I will reveal my strength. If you act, I will go ahead of you. You are not left alone. Angels go before you. My spirit walks within you. My presence surrounds you. Every step you take in faith invites heaven to move on your behalf. But I must remind you, the enemy will not sit still. He will fight to cloud your mind, to distract you with noise, to stir fear in your heart. He knows he cannot stop my plan, so he aims to make you stop yourself. That is why his tactics always begin with doubt, delay, distraction, and discouragement. Do not let him win by staying silent when I say speak, by standing still when I say move, or by shrinking back when I say advance. You are not weak, though he whispers you are. You are not forgotten, though he tries to convince you. You are not disqualified, though he points at your past. I have washed you, I have chosen you, I have placed my spirit within you, and nothing can undo what I have established. Stand in this truth, and the lies will fall powerless. I am calling you into greater courage. This courage is not loud, not prideful, not reckless, but steady and unshakable. Courage that stands firm when storms rage. Courage that acts even when fear whispers. Courage that trusts when the path is unseen. This courage will not come from your strength. It will come from my spirit inside you. Yield to me, and you will feel boldness rise like fire in your bones. That fire will not let you quit. It will carry you through valleys, through battles, through nights of wrestling. That fire will keep your faith alive when the world grows cold. You have asked me why you feel such heaviness at times. It is because I am calling you to carry more. The mantle I place on you is not light, but it is not crushing either, for I carry it with you. You must know that I am enlarging your capacity. I am stretching you to hold what I will soon release. Do not despise the weight. It is a sign of what is coming. The greater the calling, the greater the preparation. The deeper the work, the higher the rise. The heavier the stretch, the stronger the vessel. Do not curse the stretching. It is evidence of destiny. My child, I remind you that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. You may not always understand the why, but you must trust the who. I am the one who called you. I am the one who holds you. I am the one who carries you. I will never abandon you. I will never lie to you. I will never fail you. Hold to this truth, and let it steady you when the winds blow. Let it anchor you when waves rise. Let it remind you that no matter what changes around you, I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I am building in you is not temporary. It is eternal. It will outlast seasons, storms, and even your own doubts. It will stand as a testimony not only for you, but for those who will watch your journey. Many will look and see that you did not quit, that you did not fall, that you did not drown, and they will know it was my hand that kept you. Your life will be a living sign that I am faithful, that I am near, that I am real. That is why the enemy fights you so hard, because he knows that when you rise, others will rise too. When you walk in freedom, chains around others will break. When you step into purpose, you will lead others into theirs. You are not walking for yourself alone. You are blazing a path for many who will follow. This is why I say again with urgency, do not delay. Do not shrink back. Do not wait for a perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The open door is before you. The time I appointed is here. Step forward with trust and watch as I unfold wonders you could not imagine. What lies ahead will not only answer your prayers, but exceed them. I will give more than you asked, show more than you dreamed, and release more than you thought possible. My plan is greater, my vision wider, my love deeper. You have not seen the end. I am only beginning. Child, hear me as I bring this word to its completion, for I do not speak to stir you without reason. I speak to bring you into alignment with my will, to anchor you in my truth, and to steady your heart for what is coming. I told you before that what lies ahead will not only answer your prayers, but exceed them. And now I tell you that the exceeding abundance is closer than you think. You have waited long and you have wrestled deep, but your waiting has not been wasted and your wrestling has not been in vain. Every tear has been stored, every cry has been heard, every silent prayer has reached my throne. I am the God who does not forget. I am the God who does not ignore. I am the God who moves at the set time. And I declare to you now that the set time is near. Do not measure my nearness by your feelings, for your emotions will rise and fall like the tide, but my word remains unshaken. You may feel weary, but I am not weary. You may feel uncertain, but I am not uncertain. You may feel small, but I am great within you. Fix your eyes not on what you see, but on who I am. I am greater than the mountain before you. I am stronger than the storm around you. I am deeper than the valley beneath you. I am brighter than the night above you. When you know me in truth, you will no longer bow to fear, for fear has no power in the presence of perfect love. I am that perfect love, and I live within you. I want you to know this. I have been shaping your heart so that when I place blessing in your hands will not tremble, and your heart will not wander. I have been refining you so that success will not corrupt you, and abundance will not blind you. Many have asked me for more, but they were not ready, and when I gave, they crumbled beneath the weight. But I have prepared you to carry without crumbling, to receive without pride, to lead without arrogance, to shine without forgetting who is the source of light. This is why the journey has been long. This is why the fire has been hot. This is why the pruning has been sharp. Because what I am about to release through you cannot be casual. It must be pure. It must be holy. It must be for my glory. Do not think you are forgotten among many, for though the world is vast, I see you as if you were the only one. My eye has never left you. My hand has never abandoned you. My spirit has never stopped whispering to you. Even in your darkest moments when you thought I was far, I was nearer than your breath, carrying you when you did not have strength to stand. Look back and you will see. The times you thought were your end became the soil of new beginnings. The places where you thought you failed became the ground where I planted purpose. The moments you thought you were abandoned became the seasons where I drew closest. All of it was working toward this. All of it was weaving into destiny. All of it was preparing for now. I tell you this so you will not fear what is ahead. Yes, there will still be trials. Yes, there will still be battles. Yes, there will still be nights when questions rise. But you will not face them as you did before. You are not who you were. You are stronger, wiser, deeper, and more rooted. You have been transformed in the waiting, and now you will stand with a strength you did not know you carried. What once shook you will no longer move you. What once silenced you will no longer quiet you. What once broke you will no longer bind you. You have been through fire, but you are not burned. You have walked through waters, but you are not drowned. You have stood through storms, but you are not destroyed. You are still here because I have kept you, and I have kept you because my plan for you is not finished. The season ahead will require bold steps. Do not wait for all the answers before you move, for answers often come while you walk, not before. Take the first step, and I will show the second. Open your mouth, and I will fill it. Stretch out your hand, and I will provide. Move in faith, and you will see my power. Stop looking for the guarantee in sight. The guarantee is in me, and I do not fail. But I also say this: guard your heart. With new doors come new distractions. With new levels come new battles. With new influence come new voices. Do not allow the noise of others to drown out my whisper. Do not let the praise of men blind you to my presence. Do not let opportunity lead you where my spirit has not led. Walk carefully, walk prayerfully, walk faithfully. I will lead you by peace. If peace lifts, pause. If peace rests, proceed. My spirit will never lead you astray. Child, I am closing this word with an assurance. What I have begun in you, I will finish. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. If I said it, I will do it. If I spoke it, I will bring it to pass. You may not know how, but I know. You may not see when, but I see. You may not understand why, but I understand. Trust me, and you will see the end is greater than the beginning. Lift your head, for your redemption draws near. Lift your eyes, for the field is ready for harvest. Lift your hands, for the blessing is at the door. Lift your heart, for I am with you and will never leave. Walk in courage, walk in faith, walk in love, for these three will carry you into the days ahead. Now rest in my promise. Do not strive, do not fear, do not doubt. Rest in the assurance that I am God. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never let you go. What I open, no one can shut. What I bless, no one can curse. What I establish, no one can uproot. You are mine, and I am yours forever and always. This word is sealed, and my spirit confirms it within you even now. Amen. It is finished.